Hello there, Medicine here, and this is a video response to BJD Addicts, prompt number 22. Which is, what do you do while you wait? I decided to skip ahead a few prompts. A lot of prompts, actually. And do this one because I'm actually right in the midst of waiting for my next doll. Yes. That's right, I am waiting. Well, to answer the question, I exercise an exuberant amount of patience. You need to have patience when you're waiting for your dolls. It can take somewhere between 4 to 6 months, and sometimes just a couple months, and sometimes if you order and it's in stock, it could come within a few weeks. So it just depends on the type of order that you're doing. When I bought Amni's, it took her, she took about 4 months to get here to America from Doll Zone. And I pretty much paid her off as soon as she got here, and we got her from Mint on card, since she was also a layaway. My next doll is also a layaway through Mint on card with Dika doll. Now, I paid, within 2 months, he was already at Mint on card. So, that took no time at all. It is a 6-month layaway, and I don't quite have the money all up to pay it off all at once like I did with Amni's. So, he's just gonna have to chill. So yeah, you have to have a lot of patience, because sometimes either you don't have the money to pay it off right away, and you gotta wait for that, or the doll's not here yet, because it takes a while. Like I said, Amni's took 4 months, right about 4 months to get here from Doll Zone to be made and everything. Thankfully, Dika doll was way quicker, but again, I have to wait because I have to pay him off, which is fantastic. I thank Mint on card so much for doing layaway programs. That helps so much because it eases the burden financially for those of us who can have the money but don't want to pay it all up front. I could have saved and paid it real quick, but part of layaway that I like is the fact, like with Amni's and Momo, since they were together, I had the money and I felt like I was paying it off while I was waiting. So it wasn't like that difficult of a wait, because I felt like I was being proactive while I was waiting. This time around, since he's already at Mint on card, I'm feeling a little anxious. I like to browse the internet, looking at Google Images, trying to see owner pictures of my next doll, just so I feel like I know what he looks like and he's coming, and that I can be excited because he's coming. He's going to be perfect. I compare my character design with the doll, even to the extent of sometimes photoshopping the doll to look like my character. Yeah. I check his measurements 100 times a day. Once or twice a day. Okay. And then I go shopping. These shoes would be perfect. Shopping. Buying clothes for when he arrives. I actually have bought these earlier, before I even put the down payment on the doll. And wigs to make him into my doll. I want to get eyes. There's a specific eye that I want, and I want to get some shoes, some boots for him that will look good on him, that fit the character. So yeah, excited. So after shopping and browsing the interwebs at pictures of the doll, and seeing if there's any owner pics of the doll, and what other people's face-ups and fun things are of the doll customizations, I then forget about the doll. Forget about him, I go and I do my work. I work on my book, which is actually the reason why I'm buying these dolls in the first place. I read his description in the book, and then I think, crap, I want to see the doll because I'm waiting for the doll. Then the cycle starts all over again. Then what I do is, once I'm really confident and I feel comfortable and I've forgotten about the doll, probably a couple hours after staring and drooling over the pictures of my doll that I'm waiting on, I look at my next doll. That's right, I have plans for another doll. And then I look at her and I stare and I think, that's the next doll I want. I want her. Oh my god, I gotta pay off the other doll. What is it? How do we figure this out? It's divided by my income. Oh no! So yeah. Yeah. That's what I do while I wait. I spend a lot of time online. And I spend a lot of time in chat rooms, well, in the wait rooms on Den of Angels, and I spend a lot of time just checking out other things. Anything that makes me think of the doll makes me feel like I'm being proactive about him arriving. I like to have all of my dolls mostly ready with their proper wig, proper eyes, and an outfit that fits their character. Granted, this time around it's not quite possible because I'm really trying to pay the doll off, and he came quicker than I thought, so seeing that he's already at Mint on card, I want to get him home. So instead of spending the money towards things for him, I'm spending the money on him to get him paid off quicker. And then once he gets here, he's probably not going to have the right eyes, he's definitely not going to have shoes, and he's not going to have the right hair, because I've got to modify the wig that I bought. But that'll happen within a month or two after he's gotten here. I'll make sure to get all of that stuff. As soon as I pay him off, I will be buying his eyes, his shoes, and the silver hair to add to his wig. So, yeah, I'm excited. Mostly it's just psyching yourself up for your doll, getting excited about the fact that you have a doll coming and it's going to be all yours, and making it yours. Thinking of how I can customize it, looking at tutorials on how to modify things to make him look as close to the character that I chose. So that's what I do while I wait. Like I said, it takes patience and passion for the doll, and really it's a lot of passion. You're just really excited, so you're just trying to vent that excitement somewhere. Granted, I also just do my everyday thing. I write. That's what I do. I draw. I have different things I draw. I have different things that I work on during the day that are pretty much kind of my job. It's what I do. I work on my other characters from my book. I work on my book. That's basically what I do. I do arts and crafts and work on things. You know, charms and stuff. So I stayed pretty busy. I'm not thinking about the doll 24/7, even though he's in the back of my mind. When I look at Amnius, I think how lonely she is, and she just wants him to be here. So I'm trying for your sake to get him here as soon as possible. So thanks. So yeah, that's what I do when I wait. Good luck to everyone else who's out there waiting and who is going to be waiting. I hope that your doll efforts and adventures happen very quickly for you, and that you are able to exercise the patience and skill that it needs to wait. Have fun. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.